In this video, we are going to take a look at how we can create our custom WooCommerce website design using Elementor theme builder. So we are building this entire e-commerce site by using Elementor, and with that we will be building each and every template. So if we take a look at this demo site that we are going to build, here on the top we have our logo. On the right hand side we have our categories which we are using as our navigation, and after that we have our cart icon here. So if we click on this, we get this pop-up cart option here, and after that we have the search icon. If we click on that, we have this full screen search option. And if we scroll down, this header is sticking on the top, so we can create sticky header for our WooCommerce store as well. After this we have this big giant slider which we can use to showcase our featured category or products. And after that we have our trending products which we can add to cart right from the home page. And after that we have some call to action sections to link to various sales categories. After that we have this banner here which we can use to maybe promote our coupons or any sales. And again we have our best seller product section. And at the end we have our brand icons which we are using in form of a slider. And below that we have our footer where we are showcasing various links as well as our social media icons. And if we click on any of these categories, this is the category page, pretty straightforward and simple design. And if we open any of these products, this is how the design looks, pretty clean and straightforward, and all that will be done using Elementor theme builder. So if you are planning to build your WooCommerce store and you want to build that from scratch using your custom theme, then hop in and I'll show you everything step by step. So let's dive in our WordPress backend and see how we can create this WooCommerce site using Elementor theme builder. So here we are in our WordPress backend, and in order to start building our WooCommerce site, we first need to add our theme. So for that we need to go to appearance, then click on themes, and here we need to click on add new. So for this website we are going to use the hello theme from Elementor. And the reason we are using this theme because it provides a basic bare bones structure which we can customize using Elementor theme builder. So let's go ahead and activate this theme from here. Alright, so now after installing our theme, let's go ahead and install the free version of Elementor first, and then we will install the pro one. So we go to plugins and then click on add new. And here we will search for Elementor. And this is the Elementor website builder, the free version. So let's install this and then activate this plugin. So now we are ready with the free version of Elementor. So we are not going to use this installation setup. We will do everything from the back end. So let's close this from here. And now we go back into our plugin add new section. And this time we will upload the plugin so that we can install the pro version of Elementor. And if you have not purchased your Elementor Pro version, you can go ahead and do the purchase using the link given in the video description below. And once you do the purchase, you will get the zip file for the plugin that you can install on your WordPress setup. So here, let's go ahead and upload the zip file. And now let's click on install now. Alright, let's activate the plugin now. So now we have successfully installed Elementor Free as well as the Pro version. The final step is to connect our Elementor Pro plugin with our Elementor account so that we can activate this plugin. So let's click on this link here. So right now I'm already logged in my Elementor website, so that's why I directly got this page. You might get a login screen here. So once you log in with your Elementor account, you can go ahead and click on activate. And now our license is activated. After this, we will go to appearance and then click on customize. And here we need to upload our site logo. So we go to site identity and then click on site logo. So this is the logo that we are going to use. Let's select that. And let's skip cropping. So this will be our brand logo. Now this is the only thing that we need to do using the WordPress customizer. Rest all the things will be done using the Elementor theme builder. Once that is done, let's publish this and close this box. Now after this, I'm considering that you have already installed WooCommerce and you have already added your sample products and you have already created some categories for these WooCommerce store. With all that stuff ready, we can go ahead and start building the theme for our WooCommerce store. So for that, we need to go to our template section here and then click on theme builder, and here we need to click on header. So these are some ready-made templates that we can use from Elementor. We are going to use them in this tutorial, but not for header. We are going to build our header from scratch. So let's close this and let's name our header first. So we will call it C header. Alright, so now we can use this entire area to build our custom header. So to start with, we will add this row layout and choose 3-column layout. And let's reduce the first column a bit and also the right hand side column. Alright, so in the first column, let's start by adding our site logo. Let's drop the site logo widget here. And now we have our site logo showing here that we have already uploaded from the WordPress customizer. After this, we are going to add navigation menu. Let's drop it here. And we have already created the navigation from the back end of WordPress, so that's why it's showing here. And on the left hand side here, you can see the Woo menu that we have created in the back end. So just to show you, if I go in the appearance section and then click on menu, so this is the navigation menu that we have created. The name is Woo menu, and that's what we are showing here. So let's align this to right. And now in the last column, we will add our menu cart. And also we will add search form. Let's drop it here. So now these two are not in single line. So let's do that. So we first click on our cart icon here and we go to advanced. And for the width, we will choose inline auto. And after that, we will click on our search icon here. We will choose the skin full screen. And then again, we will align that to right. And in advance, we will choose width inline auto. Vertically align, we will choose as center. And we can do the same for our entire row as well. If we select that, we go in vertical align and then select middle. So everything will be aligned in one single line in the middle of this row. So we come back in our cart icon, we go to style. And for the border width, we will select 0. So now we have a clean looking header here. So let's come back into the main row again. We go to style, we add a background color. So maybe we can choose white color and dim down the opacity a little bit. And then go to advanced. And to make this header sticky, we will choose motion effects and we will choose sticky on top. And we will show this sticky header in all the devices. Alright, so our header looks good. Let's go ahead and publish this. And then we will choose to show this header on our entire site. So we'll keep this condition on and then click on save changes. Alright, so if we open the live site from here. So this is how our header looks like. So now our header is done. Let's go back in our theme editor. We go to theme builder again. And this time we will go to footer. So we don't have any template as of now. So let's go ahead and click on add new. And once again, we are going to create that from scratch. So let's close all this. And now we will go to this wrench icon again to name our footer as C footer. And now we can again use the entire area to build our custom footer. Alright, so we will start by adding a row layout and we will choose 4-column layout this time. And to select the entire row, we first go to advanced and then add a little bit of padding from the top. So 50 from the top and 50 from the bottom. We go to style and then we add a background color. So maybe we can choose a dark gray shade. And now we can add all the elements here to build our header, to build our custom footer. So we can start by adding a heading. So let's drop a heading here and then give it a text. and we will align this to left, and we will choose H4 tag. We go to style, we will make the color as white, and for typography we are going to choose Roboto Condense. For size we will choose maybe 18 pixel. For the font weight we will choose normal. And now after this we are going to add some list icon. So we will drop this here, and we can go ahead and add links to various pages or categories from our website. So first of all, let's remove this icon from here, and we make this as white color. So we go to text and color, we will choose white, or maybe a little bit of white color, and we will align this to left. And in the content, maybe we can type in our category name like men, and after that we can give a link here. So I'm just giving a dummy link here. You can give any link from your website. Once that is done, we can now duplicate this and rename it to any other category or link from our website. So maybe something like this. And for the last one, maybe we can type in backpacks. So this is how we can create all these links for our footer, and we are going to duplicate this in all these columns. For the last one, let's copy this heading here and paste again here. And let's say we type in follow us, and below that let's type in let's add social icons. So these are the social icons. We can choose any of them and give our social media profile links. If you want to add anyone here, you can choose the icon, or maybe we can type in Instagram for this one. Let's insert this, and now we can go ahead and do the customization. So for the shape, we will choose square, and we will align them to left. If we go in style, we can choose custom color. And for the primary, we can choose the dark black, or maybe we can choose the same color as our background. So maybe we can choose this color dropper and then select this color. So now we have the same background color. And for the secondary, white looks good. We can change the size of our icon from here. We can add some padding. We can increase or decrease the spacing. So now it looks perfect. Alright, so let me just go ahead and quickly duplicate this column and create our complete footer. So now I have just added this text and then created these links here. So for the first one, we are just adding some pages. For the second one, we have added brands and the brands which we have on our website, and maybe the same kind of link here in the two columns. And then the last one, we have our social icons. So with that, we can go ahead and publish our footer. So let's click on publish from here, add a condition again. We want to show this on entire site. So let's click on save and close. Alright, so with that, our header is also done. Let's open the live site view. And this is how it looks if we go on the home page. So right now on the top, we have our header, and at the bottom we have our footer. So it's time to design our home page, which is right now showing our blog archives, which we don't want. So if we scroll, so let's first assign a page to be our home page, and then we will start customizing it. So we go back in our dashboard, and then we will jump on to settings and reading. And here we have already created a page which we want to set as home page. So we will choose home page as ecom home and then save changes. Alright, so let's go to pages and open this ecom home page. Let's edit this. Right now we don't have anything on this page. Let's start with edit with Elementor. And now first thing is we don't want to show this title here. So for that we need to go to this setting wrench icon at the very bottom left corner. And here we have an option to hide title. Once that is, if we turn this on, alright, so the title is gone now. After this we will start by adding a row layout. First we will choose a single column. we need to make this full width, and for the entire row we go to advanced. For the margin we will add 0, for the padding we will add 0. Same thing we need to do for this single column. We go to advanced, we will add margin 0 and padding 0. Now with that we won't have any gap around this. So now we can easily add our slides. So we are going to use this slides widget here. Let's drop it. And now we can create our slider. So for the width, we can choose maybe 510. So let's start with the first slide. Here for the color, maybe we can choose a dark shade so that it will show in the background just in case if it takes time to load the images. And for the image, we already have the image in our library. So let's choose this. And this will be the first image. And for the content, we can add anything like, alright, so this could be the text, and let's align this to the left. So we go to style, and here we have horizontal position as left and vertical position as middle. For the text alignment, we will choose left. And now we can change the color from here. So for the title, we will choose text color as black. For the description, again, we will choose black. And for the button, we will choose text color as white and background color as black. So now this looks much better. So we come back here in our content section and let's duplicate these slides twice. For the second slide, we are going to choose a different image, maybe this one. Alright, so this will be the image. And for the content, maybe we can type in woman t-shirt collection. And for the third one, let's change the image to this one. And now we can go in the slider options, and here we have the autoplay, and maybe we can increase the speed of this autoplay a little bit. Alright, so this one looks much better. And for the third slide, maybe we can type the content as trendy backpacks. Let's refresh our home page. So now we have our header, and below that we have our slider. If we scroll down, we can see our header is also sticky. So after this slider, let's go ahead and add some products. So now we will add another row. Let's start with one column layout. And we will first give this some margin. So we go to advanced and then add some 50 pixel margin from top and bottom. And now we will add heading, title here, align this to left, and we will choose H3. In the style, we go to typography, we will choose Roboto condensed. And now let's duplicate this and we will choose P tag. And in the style, we will choose weight as normal and font size as 15. So for this, we will add maybe a subtitle like this one. And now after this, we will add our products. So we will search for Woo. And this is the product widget that we can use. Let's drop it here right now. So these are the products that we have already added in our backend. Right now it's set to 4. We will choose 3, and so that we can show 3 products in this row. And for the row, we will only choose 1. If you want to show more products, you can add more rows, or maybe you can use 4 columns here. Now after this, we will add a call to action section. So we don't have to add a new row here. We will just drop the call to action button or the call to action widget. So we don't have to add a new row here. We're going to use inner sections. Let's drop it here. And now we will add one more column here. And if we select the entire row of this inner section, we go to advanced and again add 50 pixel margin. Now let's search for call to action. Let's drop it here. And for the skin, we will choose cover. Let's add an image. So first we will choose this image, and for the content, maybe we can get rid of all these buttons and text. we will only choose one heading, that is men. And for the link, we can type in any dummy link here and then link the whole box so that we can enter any category link here and then use it as our navigation to that category or that particular sales page. Now let's go to style and we will click on bottom, or maybe center looks much better. And for the hover effect, let's open this and overlay color. For normal, we will choose dark black and maybe we can reduce the opacity a bit. And for the hover, it looks perfectly fine. Now let's go ahead and copy this and paste it in the next column. Same we will do in the third one as well. Alright, let's update the image for second one. And the text will be woman. And let's choose this one for the third one. And maybe we can choose the text as backpacks. So this can act as our call to action section. After this, let's add another section which can act as our sales, or where we can show our coupon code or maybe any call to action banner. So again, we will start by adding this inner section. And we will choose 2-column layout. On the right hand side, we will drop a button. So let's choose this button widget here. And let's drop a title. Maybe we can use the same title here. Let's copy this and paste it here. And text we can write like this, and let's copy the same text again, paste it here, and maybe we need to increase the font size a bit. So if we enter our sample text and then go to style, let's increase the font size to 20 pixel or maybe 22. Alright, so now let's click on the entire inner row section and we need to align vertically as middle. Alright, so let's select the entire inner section and we go to style and click on border. Let's give it a dotted border, 1 width, 1 pixel or maybe 2 pixel wide. And we can choose the color here for the border. And in the advanced, we can add some padding here. So this one looks much better. And maybe for the button, we can choose a full size here. And instead of click here, let's type in shop now. And let's update this page here. Alright, after this, we need to add this bestseller section. So maybe we can duplicate our trending section. So maybe we can put all this in a inner section and then duplicate that. So let's drop inner section here. We will choose single column and let's start dropping the elements under this so that we can easily just duplicate our inner section. Alright, so now we are done. We have this inner section. Let's copy this. And after this inner section, let's paste it here. Maybe we can add some margin. So again, we will add 50 pixels from the top and bottom. Instead of trending, this time we will choose bestsellers. And again, you can choose any of the products here. Now after this, we are going to add a slider where we will show all the brand icons. So for that, we need to add a slider, image carousel. So let's add it below this. And let's choose some images for that. So here we have already selected the images in our library. Alright, let's click on insert gallery. And here we have our images. Right now we can adjust the image size to full width. And then slides to show maybe 5 in a row. And after that we will leave all the things as it is. Let's update the home page again and see how it looks in the front end. So now we have this slider here, and above that we have the bestseller section. So this is how we can design our complete home page using the Elementor theme builder. Now if we click on any of these products, This is the default look of WooCommerce layout. So let's go ahead and create a custom template for our product page, and then we will create a custom layout for our category page as well. And in order to create our custom template for product page, we need to go back in our theme editor. So from here, we go to theme builder again. So let's open the theme builder again, and here we go to single product and then click on add new. So now we can use these ready-made templates, or you can go ahead and start building your own. So maybe we can choose this one for this example. Let's insert this. And this is how it looks. Pretty clean and straightforward and looks good. So you can play around with all the things here and maybe rearrange as you like. So right now we can go ahead and publish this straight away and show this on all the product pages. Let's save this. And now if we refresh our product page, this is how it looks. Pretty clean and everything looks perfect now. Once that is done, let's go back in our theme builder. And this time we will go to product archives. Let's click on this plus icon to create a new template. And again, we can choose any ready-made template from here. So maybe this time we'll choose this one. So now we have our category page ready. Let's click on publish, add a condition to show this on all the product archive pages. Let's click on save. And now let's go back in any category from here. And this is our category page ready. If we go back on our home page, so here we have our header, which is sticky on the top. We have our sliders, and here we have our call to action button that will navigate to different categories. And after adding all these elements, our website is ready. So this is how we can create our entire WooCommerce website using Elementor theme builder. So everything is very straightforward and simple. You have to just drag and drop the elements and you will be able to create your own WooCommerce design. So if you have any questions regarding Elementor theme builder, WooCommerce or WordPress in general, then feel free to ask us in the comment section below. If you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and to watch more videos like this, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. And if you need any expert help regarding your website, you can connect with us using the link given in the video description below. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.